Hey everybody, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. Look how smug Sora looks. Look at that smug look on Sora. So, we got a new banner. Basically that's all we got. We got no proud mode, we got no normal story mode, we got nothing. No events came out. Before I do talk about this banner, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for the stream we just had. I literally just streamed like half an hour ago, and honestly, I was super tired. I was super tired and am super tired. It's been a long day, but I was so relaxed in that stream, and everybody was just so, like, streams have been going great, guys, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to stream more often. I just wanted to say thank you, guys. Thank you so much, because it just felt really good to just sit there and talk to you guys while just playing the game. Like, it's totally different than making, obviously it's different than making videos, guys. It's way different. Like, interacting with you guys live compared to making videos and then talking to you in the comment section. It's such a good feeling, and you guys are so supportive, you're so friendly, like, you guys are amazing, and I just want to take a moment and say thank you for that. That stream that we just had, guys, super good, and yesterday's stream was super amazing. Even though I lost all my jewels, as you guys can see, 600 jewels left, it was still really good. I enjoyed that stream so much, and I don't regret any of it, even though a lot of people are just like talking about it, saying, oh, why'd you do this when you said not to do it. If you don't know, go check out the streams or check out what I've been talking about, and you'll see why I pulled for this account. But that's not why we're here. I also want to talk about High Score Challenge. If you watched the stream video right before this one, I did not make my free-to-play. My free-to-play account, I saved it for the last minute for some reason. Not for some reason, it's always time. But I didn't make top 5,000. I made 5,000 and like 80th. 5,080th or 78th place. I didn't make top 5,000, but on this account I made place 968. I got my extra copy here of Mickey Minnie Mouse. This is the one with the 5 dots in it, or sorry, 4 dots. So there's 5 copies here. I got a copy here and then a copy down here, guys. So I am going to guilt this medal soon. I'm not going to wait for the guilting campaign. Everybody else, I would suggest waiting for a guilting campaign or something soon. But I do want to do a medal spotlight on this, so I'll definitely get this up as soon as possible. Even though only 1,000 people are going to have this, I still want to do a medal spotlight on this medal because it's really good. And if I'm super lucky, I'll get extra tack and something else on it that's going to be really helpful. I haven't decided what I want for my second trait yet. But obviously a medal like that deserves extra attack. Then I got my Plutos. There's just 4 Plutos here, so I got a total of 12 Plutos. So there's going to be a video with him mixed with other bunch of medals. But that was my high score. For the high score challenge, I got like 8,250,000. That's what I ended with. I did not change my Keyblade setup from the last stream that I showed you guys making over 8 million. I just reran it and got a better score. I got an extra 90,000 score off it. So that was the update. Like I said, there's no proud mode and there's no extra story mode. There's no event. There's absolutely nothing. And like I was talking about in my last stream, right before I did this, basically, why are we polling right now when there's nothing going on? Why are they making us waste our jewels when there's no big events going on? Like, we got Organization 13 coming up really soon. That's going to be a thing. But we have these banners for 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I see no reason for polling. One, nominee is basically not worth it because the percentage on her is ridiculous. There's like Reddit posts saying people spent like a total of 2,000. I'm in that list and I Reddit post. It was like me and other YouTubers. Basically, he got all our videos in one spot and he talked about how much we each polled. He even labeled mine, or she labeled mine as made his friend do 22,000 polls, which was Anthony. And basically, it was a total of 2,200 American dollars in total, and not one of us got a nominee. So $2,200 and not one of us got a nominee. So that is kind of ridiculous, and that's why I really think that Cena needs to fix this soon, or you're just going to lose a lot of people or piss off a lot of people. And that new 80,000, by the way, we made 80,000 people on Twitter, 80,000 followers. Not we, but they made 80,000 followers. They're going to have 80,000 hate tweets very soon if they don't fix this mercy poll, because guess what, guys? New epic medal Carnival with smug Sora. Oh, okay, let me go into this a little bit. This deal introduces the versatile key art number 6 medal, which raises your power base strength by a whooping 3 tiers for 1 turn. Shark HD Beast. We got Maui for 3 attacks, but that's good enough. And then we have extra attack now, guys. So any medal that says raises your base strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn, if you get extra attack on that medal, you got something better than the key art here. Now, obviously, the key art's multiplier is going to be really good. Its percentage is going to be really high. So it's not a bad medal, but let's go into the notes a little more. Let's see if this is a mercy pull or not. I already know it's not a mercy pull. I just want to double check. So you'll guaranteed one of the 7 select tier 4 medals in each pull. Again, as much as this one's really, really bad, at least you're guaranteed a tier 4 or 5 for 1900 jewels after 5 pulls. So you see how it's worth 1900 there? So far, I still say pull for nominee if you're going to spend anything compared to pulling for this, because all these medals in this banner, if you guys watched my pulls and Anthony's pulls, we got these medals. Everybody got a majority of these medals or better, and I got a lot better from doing a bunch of pulls in the nominee banner. But anyways, here's our catch. This deal also guarantees that you'll get tier 4s every pull, one of them in the banner. And I think all of them have a raises one of or all attributes. Yeah, I think they come boosted too. Or it might be just one. You have a chance of getting a boosted version of the new medal. Okay, just the new medal. So no other ones will get boosted, I think. You'll receive at least one of the tier 4s. The remaining 9 medals will be a 5-star or higher rarity. Whoopie-doo. If you receive the following medal from this deal, it will come with a special attack strengthened for 3 dots. So only the key art 6 will come 3 dotted. It does not have anything else there. This medal will come pre-strengthened, like I just talked about. You can also get it in this daily deal and the small deal, which is good, at the same time not worth it. You also have a chance of getting it boosted. Yeah, we just read that. So yeah, Smug Sword, big-headed sword like Metalcore says, or Smug Sword, big-headed Smug Sora. Basically, we have medals that do this already. This is nothing too fancy. It's an AoE, which is nice. It deals 5 hits. I like that it's only 5 hits. Again, high score challenges. 5 hits is not the best, but it's not terrible. It costs 4 gauge, kind of heavy, but it is tier 5. But again, guys, if you're just going to pull them and not guilt them, I know we have Mickey and Brooms, but I wouldn't guilt this with Mickey and Brooms, to be honest. There's a lot of better medals out there I would prefer Mickey Brooms on, especially hunting down a nominee and putting Mickey Brooms on that. Or later on, if you do get nominee, a single copy, throw 6 Mickey and Brooms on there and you won't regret it. Well, that's my opinion. Don't take my advice. Don't go, oh, he said for me to do this, I'm going to do it. No, that's just my opinion. But yeah, I wouldn't be throwing down Mickey Brooms on this guy, even if I do get to pull him. But again, it's not a mercy pull. These are the 7 medals. Again, everything is already better. Like the Xion here, as much as I love Xion, the Mickey I just got does the same thing, but single target. If I get extra attack on her, then my Mickey does 2 targets, which is good enough for Coliseum and all that. So Xion is one of the AoE ones that reduce the defense, but there's better ones coming. There's better ones already here. So it all depends. And if we get Tsum Tsum medals will outclass Xion right there. For everything else, there's a bunch of medals that already do all this. There's a bunch of medals that already do this, and there's medals coming out that will do this. The only thing good is that you can guilt these medals if you pull enough times, but there's 7 chances. You need 7 copies of each, so it's not worth the whole pulling for them, because 1, they cost 3,000 a pull, and 2, they don't come pre-orbed, so there's no point. Unless I read that wrong. If I read that wrong, I apologize now. I'm a little tired again, but if these things don't come pre-orbed, there's no point to this banner. And if it's not a mercy pull, there's no point to this banner. This banner is worse than Nominee's banner. In my opinion, this is definitely worse. So again, here you go. Here's everything. Raises power base strength by 2 tiers for 1 turn. AoE. So even that illustrated Sora A right there, if you get 2 copies, get extra attack on it, it's already better than your KR5. Not damage-wise, but buff-wise. So you guys can skip this 100%. It doesn't even say down here, does it? It doesn't even say that it's mercy or non-mercy. I don't know why I missed it. It's in big capital letters. Note: this deal does not have a guaranteed within X turn aspect. In other words, it's not guaranteed that you will receive a specific medal within a certain amount of turns. So garbage. This versus nominee banner, as bad as the rates are on nominee, for what they're advertising here, guys, is kind of ridiculous to put it right beside the nominee. Because look, 1900 jewels versus 3000 jewels. Why would anybody pull for that. Why? Explain to me why. And again, these medals will be in the pool system after, so you have a chance of getting these medals afterwards. Like you saw me pull another illustrated card 2. You saw me pull all those tier 5 medals that were hard to get before or part of a banner. Why waste the jewels for something for 3,000 when you can spend 1,900 a pull and get a bunch of tier 5s and tier 4s? Yeah, they're not the specific 7, but I pulled way better medals in this nominee banner than those 7 guaranteed medals there. It is 7, right? Yeah, it's 7. So this is a skip, guys, a huge skip. Sora will be in the pool after. Good medal, don't get me wrong, fully gilted. Let's see exactly what his multiplier is. I'm going to pull it up right now. Key art number 6. Let's see. Let's see its multiplier. Its starting multiplier is 3.1. You know what, guys? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's going to be an over 10 multiplier. It's going to be very strong, but this is like a normal multiplier now. HD Beast has this multiplier. Everything has this multiplier. Inflicts more damage, more gauges are full, so it even has a requirement for its multiplier, and it costs us 4 gauges. So, yeah, huge skip for me, guys. Not because I have no jewels, but it's just a huge skip. It's guaranteed a huge skip. I do like the colors of the background of these banners, though. Like, look at that really nice blue pattern going on, and then Nominee's really colorful banner. I like the coloring they're doing on it. I'm just noticing this because when I create thumbnails, I really like doing different things. If you guys notice, my thumbnails have been becoming a little bit better, I hope. But I really like their banners. Their banners look really nice, color-wise anyways. Price-wise and fairness, garbage. Just garbage. But anyways, guys, this is just a good sign. Save your jewels. Carry on, because we're going to have limited time medals. We're going to have special medals coming out. And I guarantee you it's not going to be the last we're going to see of non-mercy pulls. Or they might increase mercy pulls to 10 or 20 like JP had for the EX medals. But a lot of people say that EX stands for exclusive, supposedly. I don't know if they're just trolling, but we might not see the EX medals. I could be wrong. But that's the whole update, guys. I hope that you haven't pulled from this yet, because again, nominee banner to me personally looks like a better thing, and it did turn out really good. A lot of you guys probably won't watch the stream because it's like 2 hours long, but here you go. I'm gonna put newest and 6 stars, and this is what I got for my pulls, guys. Starting with Kyrie, I got my second copy of Kyrie. That was my first pull, all the way up, as you guys can see. This is all I got. So if you want to pause it, go ahead. That's all I got. And then when I got this, I got my alien score, and I got myself a gilted Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So just look at the pulls I got here, and then compare it to the pulls you're about to do. Look how many tier 5s I got. Look how many tier 4s I got. I got the one that's illustrated sword that's actually advertised in there. So it's up to you guys where you want to go. I even got the illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. So I really do recommend pulling for the nominee banner if you're going to waste jewels for some reason versus this new banner. Yes, key art 6, new medal, very strong if you get to gilt them. So anyone who's not free to play, obviously you probably go for that 3,000 because you don't care. But for everyone else who cares about their jewels, save them, guys, save them. I absolutely love what I pulled off that banner. Like, I know I can't gilt any of it, but it just means I'm like one step closer to gilting all this. I got more clouds, which is awesome. So I need like 2 more illustrated clouds. One of my favorite medals in this game. And I get to gilt this guy too. I've been waiting so long to gilt him, guys. So long. But that's just my recommendations. That's how I see that banner. Nothing too exciting. So just save your jewels, put in your pocket, and count your blessing. This is something we can skip and save. Just skip and save, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.